The Resilient Neighborhoods Initiative in New York City, specifically regarding my town of Rockaway Beach, New York City, it focuses on the issues regarding climate change, and it enhances the community's resilience through outreach programs and adaptation to deal with the pressures of the ever-growing hazards facing climate changes. And the main policy issues regarding the initiative deals with climate change adaptation, disaster preparedness, the response to disaster, having the community knowledgeable and prepared. One of the most important parts of this policy would be the beach restoration and the dune stabilization program. And this is the main defense against rising sea levels. It's a coastal defense that has been taken on by the Army Corps of Engineers, and they're creating a system of groins that help with the incoming tides. They have built a seawall, plus have risen the dunes and created higher levels of sand for it to not to be washed away. Because if this continues to happen, the ocean will come right up over the new boardwalks into the neighborhoods, driving businesses and homeowners inland. And New York City is mostly coastline. So this project is a big indicator for what's going to happen to the rest of the coastlines of New York City. In addition to the coastline defense, we have elevated buildings and infrastructure that either new buildings must have done, or we have to retrofit certain buildings, specifically commercial spaces that small businesses and operators own to sustain a resilient economic structure for both locals and people that come in during the peak season. The most important part for me specifically would be the empowerment and resiliency of the community and creating economic development with job creations for residents, because most residents that live in Rockaway do travel for higher paying jobs into the city, relying on public transportation. And we need to invest more in renewable energy infrastructure, green technology, and also ecotourism initiatives. These outreach programs, they will include educational programs like RISE, which is here in Rockaway, that has helped empower residents to actively participate in resilient building efforts, specifically when it comes to educational programs for youth. And this involves hosting community workshops, establishing neighborhood committees, and providing resources for local initiatives, which I think is the key element here to have a long-lasting, strong community in Rockaway Beach.